Welcome to Wrestling is Theaters podcast. This is Wrestling is Theaters. Tuning in. I'm your host, Spades, and this is an incredible evening to talk about. And we have some topics to get for the podcast. And go pledge on Patreon, go pledge on Twitch if you want to. I don't know. Go to it. Spades/Patreon, www.twitch.tv/Spade of Wrestling, and Spade_off wrestling on Instagram. We got a lot of stuff here to talk about. Tony Khan's ego just can't get better, people. Okay, Tony Khan, in my opinion, is one of the greatest things that came to professional wrestling. And we're having a dead company like WWE not putting on some great, fantastic storytelling at that time. Tony Khan just absolutely flopped his own company, in my opinion, for the most stupidest booking decisions he's made. Okay, we're gonna get into that stuff, and we're gonna get into also some TV right deals here with AEW and Warner Brothers Discovery, with WWE being out of the USA Network really soon. Raw, so that's interesting. And will Warner Brothers Discovery WWE take AEW's position? Because WWE is going to bring them a lot of money compared to AEW is bringing them right now. Because AEW is not doing too well, in my opinion. So they're probably going to go to like Paramount or something, probably because that's Spike TV or something. People are guessing that that's where they're going to go. It could be USA Network, I don't know where AEW is going to head on, but would be interested to see that. And I think this is interesting that Tony Khan might lose his deal and he might just make stupid, and in my opinion, made one of the most stupid booking decisions. The devil stuff he did incredible, in my opinion. Putting on as his damn flaws, people. Booking absolutely the worst wrestling matches ever, in my opinion. You gotta be kidding. Like, you have to be kidding me. Like, one of those booking stupid shit. How would you tell me that Adam Copeland would be winning the championship from our father, Christian Cage? How would you tell me? How would you tell me? You can't tell me that. Because it's so fucking stupid. It is just the most stupid WCW type Vince Russo book shits, in my opinion, ever. Like, how can you make so stupid mistakes? Let Christian Cage be the champion. Still, you can have Luchasaurus help him out to retain. You could still do that finish. You could have still done that finish. Didn't have Luchasaurus. He still wins that. It's the closet against Christian Cage. He's a walking tank, and he can make a Luchasaurus about things soon and soon. He still has a clause. Whenever he's gonna cash in, it's gonna be a fucking big deal. I'm telling you, you could have made, instead of you wasted the clause that he had for the championship, you wasted it on a stupid booking decision where Adam Copeland wins. And why the fuck would he want to win the TNT championship? But you tell me, Edge, I don't know why would he win that title. That title's on elevator for Hypersonic. Like, dude, he doesn't need to win that championship. He didn't need it to. He did. That's where you ruin the prestige of the TNT championship that you're building up already. stupid booking decisions. And why would why would you not do Britt Baker, in my opinion? That was still a booking decision. Executed well, but should have started off with Britt Baker. Should have been a more of a better booking decision still. And Blood, stop using it. Relax. Ric Flair, what are you doing, Tony? Gotta give yourself like your own shit. You can't handle. You don't have a full damn team. And this is what lets me to talk about the most over thing on Twitter this recent past week. Jinder Mahal is trending on Twitter. And it was a jab that USA Network sent Tony Khan to know that how Tony Khan is stupid. You know, he's a dumb little boy. He's so stupid to understand that he's gonna just get his way or something. He's just gonna get his way in things. Is he gonna get that or that? I don't know. That's what Tony Khan thought. And in my opinion, it was stupid. Like, you know, like he fights over with bots and Twitter. He's all the time on X, all the time, literally every time. Is there promoting stuff like Vince, Honor? But no, you have to just talk about some awful negative shit like John Cena and Taker, burying them. They don't draw any rating. Wouldn't that be better for your company if they just went right against Tony? If I would say, I would love to work in AEW. Maybe a few years ago. Not anymore, actually. Let me chase that. Not anymore. But, this is my rap against Tony. AEW is not fun. Because the shit they're pulling in. Like, Tony Khan just absolutely buried his own company while talking about the shit that the USA Network even knew about it. Put a jab at him. He went after him. Talked about Jinder, talked about stuff, you know. I said, Hulk, and see what AEW did. So he promotes at AEW, he takes a jab at them. Okay, jab taken. Then Tony Khan passes to another tweet or something, takes another jab, and he keeps on saying another jab. Jinder is just a loser, Jinder cannot draw, and then Jinder's like, then Jinder Mahal gets into between the two and says, who the fuck is Hulk? You know. And now you have Jinder Mahal trending on Twitter. Absolutely nuts. Tony Khan just got Jinder Mahal over. Plus stupid Tony Khan is. Jinder Mahal became a megastar. And the dude needs to have his own fucking PR team, man. I just can't deal with this shit. I just feel like professional wrestling is not the great with Tony Khan in charge because he has no idea of how to book a show because he's never booked a show unless he started the company. He's booked his own indie, some kind of, well, no blood, with his action figures or something. He booked his own wrestling shows with that, but otherwise, he does not know how to, he does not understand the fundamentals of professional wrestling. It's not independent wrestling, it's not New Japan, it's different. Should be creative genius to take something from WCW, GCP, and JCP, sorry. And talk about JCP, our good friend Not Sam talked about him. Well, Not Sam, always. Go subscribe to him, Not Sam Wrestling. And absolutely incredible stuff from Not Sam, dude. Like, he talked about this, like, Tony Khan, you know. I kind of know what he talked about. Tony Khan doesn't, like, get his, like, he needs his own PR team. I wish I talked about this. Tony Khan needs his own PR team. It's just something that he needs to figure out. If he doesn't, then I don't know how wrestling is going to get better. How he's going to improve his company. Like, I mean, Saturday talk about something. I don't know. What am I heading at here? And I think Sam is completely right about that, but I don't know what I forgot. Like, the dude, Like, he needs his own purity, he needs his own booking, and because he just can't, like, book the own show. Even, like, on Busted Open, it was talked about Tony Khan does not know how to control the locker room. They don't do business first. They could have made a ton of money with how. Not that they let him go, they could have let him go still. He could have still outlet up in WWE, in my opinion, CM Punk. But still every dollar at WWE. I would still like to go back to WWE. You know? They messed that up. They booked CM Punk, Phil, to, absolutely shit. But Collision just not the great ratings. And AEW did start off the year pretty well. And I think I was going to talk about something else, like, I don't know. Like, they would have made so much money. So many companies as own PR team cannot book a freaking indie show. Can't book that kind of wrestling. You need help. You need to hire people like Bischoff, Russo, please. I don't know. He's a great professional. Hire Joe Cornette. I don't know. Hire somebody who can help you understand the professional wrestling stuff. And Joe Cornette, absolutely funny. Go and subscribe to him too. And that's what my podcast is. This is Wrestling is Theater Spades. Wrestling is Theater podcast. And this is Spades Out, people. And I think it's been a minute since we talked about it. And Jinder Mahal is so over. I just don't know. Tony Khan is dumb, stupid as fuck. Peace out. Spades out.